Hey everybody, TechDad here. So before I get started, all mags and all guns are cleared. There's no ammo, no magazine. All weapons are safe. Okay, so as I've made a previous video before, you'll know this is my CZ P10F. Awesome weapon, like all my other CZ10s are. And this is the only one that I went ahead and put in an HBI Industries flat trigger. It comes in a little envelope like this. Actually, this is the one. Little envelope like this. Comes with two springs, a red one and a blue one. Now, this black one is the one that I replaced the stock one for the red one. The red one gives the lightest trigger pull. Reportedly, the blue one gives you a, here we go. The blue one gives you a 10% weight reduction, and the red one gives you a minus 15 weight reduction. Well, all I know is that the red one, when I installed it in this, reduced the average trigger pull from 5.5 pounds to 4.5 pounds, which is perfect. Okay, so I did that first. I replaced the spring first in the striker, and then later on I went ahead and installed this flat face trigger. Now, it's a wide trigger. Okay, this is gives a lot less take up than the standard. This is my here's my CZ compact, CZ P10C, and here there's more take up than on this one. Okay, so that's the one thing it does do. It gives you less take up, pull back, and reset. Positive reset. Okay, so after running with this for a while, it's very nice. It's aluminum. It doesn't pinch your finger when you press down, but really the original one does not. After running this, I have come to the conclusion, for me, I prefer the stock trigger. Okay, now this is wider, flatter and wider than the original. I don't know why I don't like it as much as the standard. And the funny thing is, I have an Apex flat trigger for my Gen 3 Glock, and it's like this. It's a wide face, and that one I like a lot. That one's a 3.5 pound trigger. That one works really well. For this system, there's no benefit to it. This trigger shoe doesn't change the pull weight at all. The spring does. So I think my feeling is I like the standard trigger better than this. So I'm going to end up just putting back the original trigger and going with that. Even though I get a little bit more take up, it's really similar to the rest of my CZs. And I you know, dry firing practice, I just, for whatever reason, I have to guess exactly where to put my finger to get a still, you know, as little shake in my red dot as possible. I did not get that as much with the standard trigger. Now, that's just my opinion. My hand, you know, is different than your hand, so, you know, your mileage may vary. But just to let you guys know, it's pretty simple installation. They have a video on YouTube from HB to show you how to install it. So it's not too bad to install. It's not that difficult. But I'm going to switch it back. Okay. I know a lot of people like it and they run with it, and great. That's perfect. So it's not a knock on this at all. It's a really good trigger. For me, I think I prefer the original one. All right, that's about it. Any comments, please leave them below. Please like, subscribe, and share. And be safe. We'll see you on the range.